Yo, what's happening? Welcome to the Cooler Heads podcast. I'm your host, Dustin Most, as y'all know, Brand from Marcel. And today, man, I thought that I should just do a quick little video about, honoring hip hop, man. Honoring the 50 years that hip hop has been around, has been a culture. And I just want to just briefly talk about who I personally prefer as being the top 3 MCs of all time. Now, you guys may differ or have a difference of opinion. You guys can express that in the comments below. I would really appreciate it if you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, number one, my favorite MC of all time, the one that I think that should be on everybody's list as number one is Nasir Jones, Godson himself. You know, Nasir Jones to me is the most influential rapper of all time. He influenced all the greatest MCs, all the greatest rappers, all the ones that you hold in high regard, all the ones that you think that could really spit and have substance in their music. Nasir Jones is the prototype for that kind of music. He's I would say he's the godfather of conscious rap. So Nasir Jones, not of conscious rap, but of modern conscious rap. And Nas is one of the very few MCs, all of these MCs that I'm going to list in my top 3 have the versatility to make any kind of music that you would prefer. So Nas is one of the rare individuals who can do that, who can go into the street bag. He could go into the conscious bag. He could go into the money bag. He could do whatever you want. He could get into the braggadocious lifestyle. He could do whatever you want. He could talk about picking up chicks. He could do whatever, man. Nasir Jones is one of the very few who can do that. Therefore, and he's the most influential in the modern time. I would therefore say that Nasir Jones is number 1 on my list. Number 2 is none other than Sean Carter, bro. Jay-Z. Jay-Z is the most successful rapper of all time. That's indisputable. The man is worth $2.5 billion, and he didn't get there without the assistance of hip-hop. He was the prototype when it comes to like doing a stout business. Jay-Z teaches everyone how to be an entrepreneur, how to work for yourself, how to work the system. He literally taught you how to move in a room full of vultures. Jay-Z, Sean Carter is most undoubtedly number 2, if not number 1, in most people's books, in my opinion. And I got him at number 2 because he himself has been inspired by the great Nasir Jones. So without further ado, let's get into number 3. Number 3, a lot of people don't like this individual for whatever reason. And a lot of people claim that he doesn't make everyday music. And therefore, you know, that's why he's not always on the radio and he doesn't get the same promotion that his peers get, right? Number 3 is Kendrick Lamar, man. The prodigy himself. Kendrick Lamar, to me, is the West Coast version of Nas. And Kendrick Lamar, to me, I think what separates him from Nas is Kendrick's musicality. And that's the thing that separates him from the majority of rappers in general. And I think that that's what's going to ultimately make Kendrick Lamar become the greatest rapper of all time. Because I don't think a lot of you even realize what Kendrick does in his music. You don't pay attention too much to what he's doing. And if we all understand that hip-hop is a black art form and that hip-hop was birthed by black Americans and that it's a black art form, why don't you pay more attention to what Kendrick Lamar does? He blends all the different black art forms together. The blues, rock and roll. He blends jazz into his art form, into his art. And he tells stories. Every single Kendrick Lamar album that he has put out has all been concept albums, conceptual albums, meaning that you can't just particularly take one single off of the song and just play it as a standalone track. You have to really listen to the entire album in its entirety to really understand and get the full effect of what Kendrick is saying. So I think that's the difference. Kendrick forces people to actually listen to full-length albums now instead of, you know, listening to DSPs and putting singles on playlists and stuff like that. Kendrick Lamar is not that type of artist. He really takes his art seriously. So I really implore more people to check him out and, you know, really start diving more into his music. But those are my 3 top MCs of all time in honor of hip hop's 50th birthday. You guys let me know, comment below, let me know who your top 3 is. And like the video, subscribe again. And I'm out, man. Peace.